Hey, welcome to my workshop. Before we get started on the project this week, I just wanted to take a minute to say thanks. I appreciate everybody who has watched my videos, subscribed to my channel, who's given me a like on any video, and definitely those that leave comments. Those mean a lot to me. I really enjoy reading them. I respond to every one of them. So keep those coming. I really appreciate it and enjoy it. So this week's project is not going to be anything on the bench, but it's kind of a shop project, and I'm really excited about this. I've had this idea or been planning to do this for 3 or 4 years now, and I finally found the right material. So I'm going to be skimming the walls in my shop with some barn wood. I found a guy on Facebook at the beginning of the summer who mills and sells. So he buys old barns, takes them down, he takes the wood, and he resaws that 1-inch thick lumber into 3/8 inch thick pieces of barnwood. So they're very authentic. They got all the cool saw marks in them on the outside. So it's going to be a real easy product to work with. So I was elated when I found this guy. So I went and picked up some wood yesterday, and I'm going to get started on that project. This video is going to be a lot of time lapse because it's just not that interesting, so I'm going to speed through a bunch of it. If the time lapse type video is not your thing, then this may not be the best video for you, but I hope to make it enjoyable for you. It's going to take me, I'm thinking, a week or two because, as you know, when you start cleaning things up, you end up reorganizing, and I don't know, I'm probably going to get into a mess with this, but I've got to take a lot of stuff down, off the walls, out of cabinets, move cabinets out of the way. So it's going to take me a little while, but hopefully you'll hang in there and watch the progress. Again, thank you very much, and we'll see you at the end of the video. All right, just to give you a little bit of the scope of the work. So the barnwood is going to start to the left of the door here, where this brick column is. It'll wrap that wall down to the corner. It's going to go all the way across my back wall. And then it's going to wrap that left side over there to that brick column. There's a little bit left on the other side of the columns that I'm not going to do right now. I may do it down the road. And then if you can see these outlets up here, I've got some really cool light fixtures that are going to come in because the barnwood's going to darken the wall quite a bit, or darken the shop. And I need a little bit extra lighting in here. All right, so we're going to get started over here on this wall. So I was able to get 3 different widths of wood. I got 6-inch, 4.5 inch, and this is 3.5 inch wide. Probably 70% of what I got is this width just because that was the availability. I've only got a little bit of 6-inch, but I'm going to throw a course of 6-inch wide in here every now and then. All right, that's the first wall done. It's looking pretty good. I got a little trim to do over the door area, but I'll get that when I'm done with everything else to make sure I'm just using scraps for that. So tomorrow, my brother is coming into town and has agreed to help me for the day, so that should be fun. Maybe we'll get a lot done. I forgot to start the camera back. That's all right. All right, this cabinet right here is going to be a major pain to move because every one of these drawers, let's see if we can see it. Every one of these drawers is full of hardware. And there's 10 of them, I think. 12 drawers in this full. I don't want to take the drawers out. So I'm going to get this cleaned up. It's filthy dirty on top. And then I'm going to actually wait till my brother gets here and see if we can figure out a way to move this without having to unload it. Yeah, that's worked really good over the years. All right, this is, I guess, day 3 of me working on the barnwood walls. Couple hours the first day. Had my brother here helping yesterday, and we probably worked on it for 3 or 4 hours, I guess, in between all the chit-chat. I had a good time with him. Don't get to see him that often anymore, so it was fun to have him down to help me with this project. So got a little bit more to do. I'm going to try and get just a little bit done today. I don't have a ton of time, but making progress. My shop is an absolute wreck. It's going to take me a week to clean this thing up when this is done. It's 3 1/8, 3 1/4, 3 1/4, and then down here the ceiling really drops. So I'm at 3 1/4 there, but right here I'm at 2 1/2. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut my final piece, because this is still, somehow or another, it's perfectly level. I don't know how I did that. I'm gonna cut my final strip to 2 1/4 inches wide. And then I'll probably put another piece on top of it like trim, and that way it'll hide the gap. All right, so yeah, what I ended up doing up here on the trim was the top row I had to cut to 2 1/2 inches. So I just took that extra 1 inch cutoff piece and put it on top of the top row. Blends in really nice. All right, I finally got all the barnwood on the wall. I'm pretty happy with how this has come out. I think it looks really cool in here. Got a little more work to do. I've got light fixtures coming for 4 places up top. And I'm gonna get the electrician while he's here to change all these outlets out to brown so they don't stick out so much. So I really can't put much of my cabinets or anything back till they come. Today's Saturday. They'll be here Monday afternoon. So I'll clean up what I can off camera before they come. And then once they get everything done, I'll bring you back and show you what the whole workshop looks like. Hey, thanks for hanging around to the end. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed the project here, putting this barnwood up on the walls. Got the lighting done yesterday, and man, it just adds so much to this room. It's a really comfortable shop now, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun in here. I'm not gonna kill myself trying to get all my stuff up on the walls I want to. I'm gonna take my time with it. So just keep an eye out in future videos. Hang on, I'm gonna jump on the other side of the camera and I'll pan you around a little bit and show you a little more. So one of the big changes I made in the shop was this cabinet here was here before, and I had a glass front cabinet sitting here. I really didn't use that for daily use. It was mostly just storage for things that I've restored. So I cleared that out, moved this cabinet over here, and this drill press, the Rikon, used to sit right here. I moved it from here, so now I've got a place to store my little project cart. And I've left this space blank because I've got something new coming here. It's not new, it's old, I think you're going to find it pretty cool. That'll be next week's video, so please come back and join me for that. Again, just want to say thanks to everyone who has subscribed to my channel, who likes my videos, leaves comments, and shares my videos. It means a lot, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. All right, we'll see you on the next one.